No decision there. It's 6 for 104. We take you now to Caulfield Race 5, the Cadbury Schweppes Handicap, 1400 metres, and here's John Russell.
Fast settling her, then Black and Fast and King Sarant on the railway side, and Regent Still has worked his way to the lead by about 2 lengths to Plush Embassy, a length away to Menazaya, a length and a half Impeteric on the outside of Bahrain, Acid Print going up 3 deep, being followed by Manjuk and Nelligan's Flyer. Brosberg is back along the inside from Nosy Knight, followed by King Sarant, Black and Fast, and last of all Sculptured Arch, 700 to run, and the leader Regent Still got away by 3 lengths to Plush Embassy, a length to Menazaya. Bahrain is making ground along the inside, and Impeteric is coming into the picture. They're followed by Acid Print, Nosy Knight on the outside, Manjuk, King Sarant, Brosberg looking for a runner, and further back than over on the inside to Black and Fast. Around the home turn, 450 to go, and Regent Still by 2 lengths to Plush Embassy. Over on the outside is Impeteric joining in, wider on the track, Nosy Knight, and then King Sarant as they straighten up. Regent Still with a handy break came down towards the 250, a length and a half to Plush Embassy, and down the outside Impeteric, and Bahrain is getting a run on the inside, and King Sarant and the yellow blinkers is finishing on. Regent Still is the leader. Here's Brosberg in the clear now. Brosberg is finishing very fast. Bahrain over on the inside, but Brosberg goes home the better, and Brosberg drew away to score by 3/4 of a length to Regent Still. Third home in the event, Bahrain, followed by Plush Embassy and King Sarant, and back behind them Black and Fast, Sculptured Arch, Manjuk, Impeteric Weekend right out of it, followed next home by Menazire, Acid Print, and one of the last home, Nelligan's Flyer, in company with Nosy Knight.
Back at the Adelaide Oval after that Caulfield race, 6 for 108. That's the result of Caulfield race 5 we showed you just a few moments ago. Brosberg, number 7, was first. Here's Venkatapati Raju.
Caulfield race 7, the Manildra Sugars Handicap, over 2,000 metres, and our caller John Russell.
Okay there, Graham, and Molson last to come on, and the line is just about set now as Molson moves up. The Manildra Harwood Sugars Handicap, Baltimore the inside runner, Celeste the favourite, drawn barrier 3 as the light goes on. They're away to a good start, and Baltimore on the inside was the first out with Celeste, and beginning well Triplicity near the inside, and getting away fast as Star of Marquis, and they were being closely followed over on the outside. Going around them looks great with Molson, followed by Raj's Crown and Withita. Dropping in behind them, Wobber a length to Merricardo further back in the field. Then over on the inside, Mr. Sulu and Windward Bay. Sharkarula was checked back to second last, and last of all Akatarawa. Along the side they race now, and Triplicity on the inside being tackled for the lead by Looks Great and Celeste in the centre. A length and a half then to Withita, close in behind them Baltimore, Star of Marquis and Warricardo, and then Raj's Crown, a length and a half to Molson over on the outside of Mr. Sulu, being followed by Wobber. Windward Bay is third last, 2 lengths away Sharkarula, and Akatarawa last of all. On top of the hill, it Looks Great on the outside. It's got his head in front of Triplicity. They're about 2 lengths to Celeste, a length further back along the inside to Withita. Close behind them Warricardo, a length and a half Star of Marquis, Raj's Crown as they race onto the railway side. A length and a half then to Baltimore in company with Molson making ground, Mr. Sulu, Wobber, then Sharkarula, Windward Bay second last, and last of all Akatarawa. Down towards the 850 metre mark now, Looks Great the outside, Triplicity together. Park just in behind them with the run of the race is the favourite Celeste, and then came with it further back in the field, going around them Raj's Crown, making up ground then is Star of Marquis, and they were followed by Molson over on the outside. Warricardo losing ground, followed by Windward Bay, hard ridden as Baltimore, and then Sharkarula, but Celeste is kicked away up towards the home turn, 450 to go, and kicked out to lead by a length and a half. Raj's Crown now running on well. Looks Great can't go on, nor can Triplicity. Back behind them Star of Marquis, Molson, and a good long gap to Baltimore as they straighten up, but Celeste nicely clear. Coming to the 250, led by a length and a half to Raj's Crown, 3 or 4 lengths to Star of Marquis, and down the outside Akatarawa from a long way back, but Celeste is the leader with 150 left to go. Raj's Crown's trying to get to it on the outside. Akatarawa finishing well. It's on the inside. Celeste tackled by Akatarawa. They hit the line. I think it might have just held on Celeste from Akatarawa. Tight for third with it there in a photo with Raj's Crown. Very wide Mr. Sulu, and then Windward Bay, and they were followed next home by Star of Marquis, and further back is Wobber, followed by Molson and Looks Great, and behind them Warricardo and Triplicity, Baltimore, and last of all Sharkarula.
So a 4-way photo finish. Race 7 at Caulfield. We'll keep you. There we have Celeste was the winner of the photo at Caulfield race 7. Darren Gauchi was aboard. ...100 metres, the caller Ray Warren.
Thank you very much, Greg. And these runners coming into line now for the 7th as our Wide World of Sports audience joins us. Around Australia, this is the second last, the Tui's Red. Favourite is Mountain Blues, narrowly in front of Trad. 1,600 metres the trip. And here's the starter coming down now. And about to let them go. Small field. Winrow's the inside runner. Racing this time. They came out in a reasonable line, although Danza Prince immediately went out the back, and Mighty Pearl, one of the greys, was the early leader. In company with Sweethearts. Trad is getting through to be third in advance of Our Star Crusader, and they're followed by Winrow. Mountain Blues is back running third last, then Coddle, and Danza Prince is last. They've completed about 500 metres now, and along the back of the track it's Mighty Pearl taken to the lead by Fitzgerald, 2 lengths to Sweethearts and about 3/4 of a length to Trad. Then Our Star Crusader, 5 away to Mountain Blues, improving though now. Then Danza Prince followed by Winrow, and Coddle is the trailer at the 1,000 going to the side. Mighty Pearl by a length and a half, Sweetheart second, a length and a half away third. Defence is Trad, it's outside at the girth now, Our Star Crusader. About 3 or 4 to Mountain Blues, and then came Danza Prince, Winrow and Coddle under the whippers at the tail of the field. They're coming up past the 700 metre point now, heading towards the home bend. Mighty Pearl by a half on Sweethearts. A length and a half to Trad, getting cluttered up on the inside of Our Star Crusader. 2 lengths away to the tote favourite Mountain Blues, tracking them for home. Then Danza Prince in a big space to Winrow and Coddle. Into the stretch now, 4:25 out. Mighty Pearl on the fence, a narrow leader from Sweethearts going up to challenge. Trad getting off the fence now. Then Our Star Crusader, Mountain Blues joining in, and so too is Danza Prince. Sweethearts and Mighty Pearl, they're battling it out at the 200. Here's Mountain Blues now. Mountain Blues coming at the leaders, sweeping to the lead now. Danza Prince finishing on well, but Mountain Blues is starting to draw away, and Mountain Blues gets home to score by 2 lengths or more. Out deep, Danza Prince has got second, third Mighty Pearl, and then came Sweethearts from Our Star Crusader. Then came Trad, Winrow, and the last one was Coddle. Well, Mountain Blues has won today, has proved a fairly costly commodity. $2.30, $1.40 in New South Wales. Out deep on the track, I feel Danza Prince will get second, number 1 at $1.60, in front of Mighty Pearl, number 4, back on the fence at $2.60. Mountain Blues, Vic Thompson, the trainer, and ridden by Shane Dye, taking out the 7th event of the day, the Tui's Red Handicap. So there you have it, as we take you back now to more Test cricket action.
So for our Australian viewers, Mountain Blues was the winner.